Hello Knaf community, welcome back to MLM. This will be a quick just overview video. We aren't really going to dive into a knife review on this one, but I just wanted to take a minute and show some of the knives that I had gotten recently. So I've had a Knafs Lander for quite a while now, and Memorial Day just passed, and this will be good for 4th of July coming up too. But I got the Old Glory scales. Well, if you don't know, the Knafs Lander was made and designed by Ben Peterson, sometimes called Ben Banters. He has founded Knafs Co. and the Lander, he made it with fast swap scales and has open sourced the shape file for the scales, so you can actually 3D print your own scales at home, or there are websites online where you can have them 3D print scales and ship them to you, or people on Etsy or such will possibly design scales or edit the shape files of the scales and print them and sell them. The Knafs Co. that I got D2 came with the blue G10 scales. And this should be, well, I'll get to that in a second. There's also a couple exclusives. I know of this exclusive with Smoky Mountain Knife Works. This has the Fat Carbon Mars Valley design red and black scales. And this one is an S35VN instead of D2, so you get a little bit of premium on the blade material there. So I've mentioned the first Knafs Lander came in D2. Well, then they actually released one in 14C28N. And surprise, Dad, what you do not know is that I got one in 14C28N. And this is the one with D2, which has scales that I 3D printed and put on. Cool. And this video ought to be coming out close to or on Father's Day. So happy Father's Day, Dad. Kind of a long rant there, but
oh goodness gracious, that's too much, brother.
Getting you a Knafs Lander, and you are welcome to keep the green 3D printed scales that I have, but I know you are a fan of blue, so well, I'll give you the original blue G10 scales as well.
Well, if what I understand about this is true, I'll probably just swap them occasionally just so I can have the best of both worlds. How's that?
There you go. That works.
This is a surprise, guys. That's something else.
But also, the timing of this is nice because they have just announced a Lander 2. It's a little bit larger. They're doing a Kickstarter on it, and so if you're interested in the Lander from Ben Peterson, check out the Lander 2 as well. It's the Lander's a little bit smaller, and the Lander 2 is, I think, maybe going to be just the right size.
Probably more my size. It's I mean, I love this, but I like a slightly larger knife than for the most part to carry on a regular basis. So, but this is awesome. That's the reason I started collecting pocket knives right here.
Glad you like it. I love the concept of the fast swap scales and kind of making a knife your own. Yeah,
absolutely.
I like what Ben,
it's all about.
Yeah, I like what Ben Peterson has done there and making the having a lot of options for the scales. It's not the first knife to have this, but I believe, as far as I know, it's the first one to open source the shape files for the scales and
Pretty
just
cool.
Have them online to download. If you all are into 3D printing like I am, you can give it a shot. I'll be honest, it took a few tries to get it. I had to print with the inside of the scales down with supports on, and then had to do some removal of supports, if you know what I'm talking about there with 3D printing. If not, you don't need to worry about that. But
you lost me. But
it took a few tries, but it's still fun to kind of make it your own. And
absolutely,
there's no other knife out there like that one as far as that goes.
Unique.
But yeah, check out the Lander 2 Kickstarter, and while we're talking about Father's Day, my wife gave me my Father's Day present early as well. I've got a Kizer Sheepdog mini button lock, which has quickly become in just 1 or 2 days a favorite for me, along with the Sheepdog XL. Y'all check that out.
Goodness.
Love Kizer knives, and even if this isn't practical, man, is it fun.
It's a pocket guillotine. Listen to this sound.
Switching.
Jonk.
This is more of a little click click.
Yeah,
It's still
that's his knife. That's my knife.
that's they're fun. I
Yeah,
need the regular Sheepdog now to complete the Sheepdog family.
There you go.
But yeah, I just wanted to take a quick video here, make this a quick video, and say Happy Father's Day to you, and Happy Father's Day to all you fathers out there.
Absolutely.
And hope you're enjoying knives and enjoying time with family.
I hope your kids are as good as mine are. Thank you.
No problem. So that'll do it for this one. Thanks for watching MLM.
We'll catch you on the next one.